my god, why is there a Countryballs love story? Countryballs has actually gone too far. Now, recently I've made so many videos about Countryballs AI slop videos. Essentially, the regular Countryballs community isn't of concern here. What's of concern are the rapidly rising amount of Countryballs AI slop videos, which are essentially just ruining the whole community. There is so much to talk about with this entire community, so I've decided to go on an absolute marathon talking about every single AI slop video I could possibly find. Grab your popcorn, this is gonna be a big one.
Countries! There's a tung sahur coming to hit you! Quick hide!
Oh yeah, this definitely isn't weird, creepy, or unsettling, is it? Who made this, bro? I swear there's gotta be something wrong with them. Countryballs slop videos absolutely must be stopped. Now, Countryballs, for those that don't know, is a phenomenon that's been around for a while. However, last year, it absolutely exploded, with many channels getting millions of subscribers doing history videos with them, animating these balls with different countries to teach young people what happened before them. Well, like all things on the internet, it seems, a few of the wrong channels got access to this Countryballs phenomenon, and now it's complete AI slop garbage. Today I found 4 channels that post genuinely the worst Countryballs slop videos I've ever seen in my life, starting with a channel doing this that has only 8,000 subscribers, then working our way up to a channel with over 3 million subscribers, posting videos that are genuinely getting over 10 million views each. Shout out to everyone watching this Glider Guy video here on Spotify early. If you want to see my videos on this Glider Guy channel early and uncensored, make sure you click the top link in the description where I upload all of these videos early for you all. It's completely free, so it's a win-win for everyone over on Spotify. Anyways, let's begin with this channel called Lucid Layers, working our way up to a channel with over 3 million subscribers called Mr. Globe, which to be honest, seems like it'd be a mistake. Jesus Christ, that is so freaky. What the hell was the AI doing there? Okay, yeah, obviously, like, just before we start, this is clearly AI generated. Anyone that doesn't think that and thinks, oh no, this is just some nice animation, you're actually out of your mind. There is no way you think that. But bro, like, what is going on here? What is with the tears on this guy, right? Why do they look so weird and fake? And why, when the macaroon went into this, like, French Countryballs mouth, did it just, like, disappear and just go into its mouth? Like, what is going on? The way the Countryballs celebrated after it ate that macaroon is genuinely terrifying to me. Why are they crying? That might just be the creepiest thing I've seen. That Italian Countryballs is genuinely something I would see in my nightmares. Now look, ironically enough, a few months ago, I actually went to both France and Italy, as well as the UK, but it's a little bit ironic how these are the countries here that I went to. And now to see that someone's animated them to look like this is just, you know, a little bit unsettling. Maybe if I go back there, I'll just see these random Countryballs sitting in the streets, crying and eating like macaroons and whatever else that the Italian one was eating. I know this is a smaller channel we're looking at, Lucid Layers, so obviously the guy probably doesn't have a big budget for these videos, unlike the channels we're gonna watch later in the video, but still, it's just a little bit creepy, whatever's going on there. The hell is this? Ugh! What? What is that supposed to be right there? So what, they have like this random spread thing that like turns purple whenever you cut into it? What is the American spread at the start supposed to be? I'm so confused. So many unanswered questions. I actually don't know where to even begin with this. Yeah, I'd say the one crime that this first channel is committing right now is just making my brain so unsettled. The thing is with these AI videos is obviously AI is getting a lot better every single day, which is kind of scary to think, but it's still at a point where like, it's just clearly slop, but it's also so unsettling whatever the hell's going on these videos. When will AI get to a point where it won't make my stomach turn? Anyways, I say we look at this next channel called Country Balloons Animation, who has over 1 million subscribers, nearly 3 times the subscriber count of the Glider Guy channel. So look, if this channel has 3 times the subscribers as me, I'd hope that the videos are 3 times the quality, right? You'd think that that would be the case. Well, let's have a look. Okay, well, it seems like I've been poorly mistaken. This channel is absolutely not 3 times the quality of the Glider Guy channel. I mean, seriously, I get it's brain rot. I get the only people who are actually watching these videos are probably 6-year-olds on their mum's iPad. Like, I totally get it, right? But the animation quality is just so silly and so poor. I know I'm probably nitpicking here, but there's no smoothness in the animation here. Do you guys want to know how many views this video got right here? Because it's genuinely insane to me. I couldn't believe it when I saw this. It's not 1 million views. It's not 2 million views. It's not 5 million. Not even 10 million. Not even 50 million. But 122 million at the time of recording views on this video right here. What on earth is so special about this to where this one video has nearly 2 times the amount of views of the entire Glider Guy channel? Bro, I've been doing YouTube for nearly 8 years now, and I'm not even close to where this one video is. That genuinely makes me sick, bro. I don't think I've ever seen something as sickening as that. Honestly, I might as well just pack it up and go get a real job at this point. No, but on a real as well, like, why are they using my country, Australia, here? Do they have to use Australia in these videos? Can we just leave it out? Like, bro, Australia is just on a little island far away from the United States, far away from the West, wherever else you guys are. But please, keep Australia out of this. Can we just, like, just stay as far away from this brain rot stuff as possible? I like not being involved in this stuff, please. What the actual hell just happened on my screen? Before I give my opinion on this video, because I have a fair bit to say about that absolute eye cancer, that video has 109 million views. Oh my god, we are doomed. There's no way out of it at this point. We're just screwed. But seriously, what just happened? So you had a bunch of countries like stepping on glass with some bara, like whatever the hell that music was. One of the countries broke through the glass because they ate a burger. Like, what on earth? Yes, seriously, I think it's time we move on to the biggest channel of them all just to get this over with, because I genuinely don't know how bad this is going to be. This next channel we have here is Mr. Globey, or Mr. Globe. I'm just going to say Mr. Globe. This guy has 3 million subscribers. This channel, for the love of God, better have some redeeming qualities about it, because so far by looking through the channel and looking at the shorts on their feed, I can already tell that this is going to be garbage. But let's have a look.
Countries! There's a tung sahur coming to hit you! Quick hide!
Holy crap, I already want to die.
Tung 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 tung.
What is going on?
Oh no, he's already inside. Oh my god, 2 victims right away!
What the hell?
Why did you fart, Poland? Alright guys, if your chosen country is still safe, hit like and subscribe.
No, I'm not hitting like and subscribe. I just watched a walking cinnamon stick, tung sahur, walk in and slaughter 3 different countries. What is this video? Who on earth decided to produce this? Oh my god.
Tung sahur. Uh-oh, he heard a sound coming from a room.
What is going on?
Where's he going next? Looks like he didn't see Japan.
Really?
Tung sahur. Oh no! Oh my god! Will he go hunt for more countries?
Okay, I seriously don't know what I'm watching, but it's actually starting to disturb me. What is going on here? What are we doing here? Squid Games Part 4? Like, bro, what is this guy doing? I love how there's like an Earth character in the top here being like, oh my god, what is going on? Why is Tung sahur like destroying all the countries? Like, bro, this is so trash. Over 10 million views on this video, and for what? Hopefully this next clip's a little bit better.
Tung sahur! Show yourself from level 1 to level infinity.
Yep, well, I already know this is probably going to be worse than the last one.
All right, Mr. Globey, this is me right now. And at level 10, I look like this.
Whoa, your body got big and muscular, and your stick even has spikes now.
That's
What?
nothing yet. Here's me at level 50.
What? You turned into a giant and even have lightning powers.
Tralalero, tralala, and Crocodino Bombardino will be scared to see me now.
Do you reckon the editor of this video could pass as clinically insane? Who voluntarily looks at the Mr. Globey channel or Mr. Globe channel and decides, yeah, I want to be an editor for this guy. Like, who is editing these videos? I want to know who they are right now, and I want to bring them on board because they must be genuinely insane. Not a paycheck on the planet could make me edit a video like this. Oh my god. Yeah, Mr. Globe genuinely might just be the worst out of these 3 channels I've looked at so far today. I don't think that anything is gonna top that. Yeah, this is so real. Do you think the people that make these videos actually function like normal humans? Countryballs has absolutely gotten worse. Now, recently I made a video about Countryballs AI slop videos, which take the concept of Countryballs and turn it into absolute brain rot, mind-numbing content. Now, that video did absolutely incredible, and you guys begged me for a part 2, so I think it's time we look at some more channels that do this absolutely insanely cringe videos and see just how much worse they've actually gotten. Let's have a look and see what they're doing, shall we?
La la la, la la la, la 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 la, la la la, la la la.
My god, bro, what are we doing here? Are we really now bringing politics and like global wars into this thing right here? I'm not going to be talking about any of that, right? Because that's not what my channel's for. But I mean, bro, how are we now making AI brain rot videos of like countries that don't really like each other, or, you know, countries that I'm assuming are, you know, not getting along? I'm guessing that's what this video was right here. But look, there are 3 channels we're looking at today. In my last video, we looked at the 3 biggest channels, but there are some more underground niche channels in this Countryballs AI slop brain rot trend that I found that genuinely just do some of the weirdest stuff I've seen. The first one we have is Aurora 19, which has nearly 400,000 subscribers, which I find to be absolutely insane. The next one we have is Vimora, which has over 40,000 subscribers, and Super Disaster, which although it only has 3,000, its content absolutely makes up for the fact that it's a smaller channel. Anyways, let's begin with Aurora 19 because these videos are genuinely insane. Country war flags.
Countries. So what do your war flags look like?
Here, let me show you. Cool, right?
Okay, no. We're gonna go back to that. First of all, was that voice that the China Countryballs made supposed to be an attempt at a Chinese accent? I mean, bro, I know it's kind of difficult to understand what people's accents are, especially if they speak a different language, because you don't really know exactly what sounds they're making, because obviously you don't understand what they're saying, but I have never heard a Chinese person speak like that. That almost kind of sounded like an Australian accent. Trust me, I'd know what that sounds like. And also, what was that war flag right there? It was literally just 2 lines and then a line going across. I mean, was that supposed to be like a gun or something like that? Is that what's supposed to be on the Chinese flag right there? Also, what do you mean by war flags? I'm pretty sure like the war flag of a country would just be the country's flag. Am I right in saying that? I don't feel like a lot of countries need a war flag. I mean, look, at least the Bangladesh one actually kind of makes sense right there. It would probably make more sense considering there's a red dot in the middle that they used the color red for the actual swords here, but I mean, look, at least it's more than the Chinese one. That Chinese one made absolutely no sense. I don't know what AI generated that thing right there. Those 3 little lines right there in the shape of like a cannon, I guess. But that was so dumb and so stupid. Countries with similar flags.
Countries. So which country has a similar flag?
That's me.
Me too. And also my province in Europe.
And me too.
Huh, wait. But why are you shaped like a triangle?
It's because of the Countryballs rule. Just like Poland, our colors are flipped.
Okay, look, I understand there might be a little bit of education going on here. Some people might actually learn something from these. But all of that education kind of just gets thrown out the window when you add in the fact that there is Minecraft brain rot gameplay going on. Look, I know that's kind of ironic coming from me considering I also use Minecraft gameplay in my videos, but at least I'm not sitting here acting like an education channel. And then the fact that there's all these random sound effects going on, there's all these like weird animations going on the screen, all this brain rot stuff going on. It's like, bro, if you're gonna brand yourself as an education channel, a channel that's supposed to be teaching kids for the future, right? Teaching them basic stuff about history and geography and whatever else is going on, just stick to that. You don't need to mix the whole entertainment scene into it, because it gets to a point where there's too much entertainment in the videos, there's too much brain rot stuff going on, to where I can't even decipher the education part of the videos. I'm not learning anything here. There is too much going on for me to understand any of this.
Guys, can I join you too?
Okay.
My flag also looks similar.
Yep, that's me.
You all copied my flag.
I love it how all of the accents coming from these flags have absolutely no relevance to the country that's speaking. That American country ball speaking right there literally had a British accent. How the hell does that make sense? How does an American country ball have a British accent? My god, the AI really isn't doing a good job at deciphering that, is it? Anyways, let's move on to the Mora's channel, because this channel is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, there was something just slightly weird to me about how the fish slid out of that country ball right there. The fact that they aren't really able to mimic real life, like on a one-to-one scale yet, makes the videos cursed, right? Like, I don't know, you know, if you guys have ever seen an AI-generated image, especially some older ones before 2026, you'll know that a lot of them are just completely cursed, right? That is exactly what we're seeing right here. Like, bro, that was just extremely cursed. There's no other way to put it. And this video right here is supposed to be some, like, satisfying pull, right? There's no voiceover. It's supposed to be like ASMR or something like that. There is nothing calming, soothing, or relaxing about this video right here. Right, is that what's supposed to be inside that ball? So it's the Switzerland flag, right? And they've just put a bunch of chocolate in it. Are Switzerland known for their chocolate? I mean, correct me if I'm stupid, correct me if I'm wrong. Alright, bro, that's gotta be racist. Alright, next channel we have here is Super Disaster. What could possibly be in these videos right here?
गन्ने का जूस बड़ा गिलास 20 रुपए का।
What the actual hell did I just watch? Is this like every country ball's favorite soda or like favorite soft drink company? Like what? Why do we have the Squid Game music in the background, bro? What the hell was that? And then worst of all, how did that turn into a skull emoji edit? I still don't understand why these skull emoji edits are so big on YouTube Shorts. I think I talked about them briefly a few months ago when they were a bit more popular than they are now. But for some reason on YouTube Shorts, I used to see all of these skull emoji edits and it would make me extremely concerned for humanity for a number of reasons, because they're just so goddamn cringe. Now we're turning country balls into skull edits. I mean, I guess it goes hand in hand, right? It makes sense. Country balls AI slop is extremely cringe, and so adding skull emoji edits into it kind of makes sense. Alright, Spain, do you want to turn your microphone down a little bit? God damn. A headphone warning here would have been nice. Yeah, I don't know if the person that made this video thought this was going to be like an ASMR kind of thing where, you know, the people watching it would be relaxed, but there is nothing relaxing about the audio I'm hearing through my headphones right now. All I'm hearing is distorted audio, which is just honestly just disgusting to my ears. You know, the visuals do look kind of clean, you know, I understand that, right? But there is nothing satisfying happening to my eardrums right now.
Orangutini ananasini. Are you afraid of those 3 chimpanzini families?
Mate, what the hell is going on? Who made this? Country Balls AI slop is genuinely out of control. Now, recently I've made 2 videos about this phenomenon called Country Balls AI slop videos, which stems from regular Country Balls videos on YouTube and TikTok. Obviously, since it's 2025, 2026, all of these videos have just been turned into the weirdest brain rot slop you guys have ever seen. There are still so many more of these Country Ball videos I haven't looked at so far, so today I've decided to look at even more of these absolute cancer videos. Let's just jump in, there is so much to look at.
Israel will makan coklat setiap hari.
Why is Israel in this goddamn video? Oh my god, already off to a great start. I'm sure that's just triggered anyone right here who's got any sort of political stance. I mean, seriously, the thing with these Country Ball videos is I'm sure there's gonna be so much hate on them, simply because some people won't like some of the countries in the videos. I mean, bro, anyone who makes these Country Ball AI slop videos, you're basically just asking to get a ton of hate.
Muri ka makan permen setiap hari. Malay makan ayam setiap hari.
Badan saya jadi bagus.
Indo makan tempe setiap hari.
Jadi besar dan berotot.
Okay, so I'm guessing the point of this is to like teach kids or educate people who are watching what foods to eat and what foods not to eat. Showing that, oh, you know, if you guys eat chocolate, you know, you're gonna get cavities and you're gonna end up in the hospital like the Israel country ball right here. If you lick a lollipop, you know, you're also gonna get cavities and it's gonna be terrible. But guys, if you eat like chicken and you eat protein-filled meals, you're gonna turn into a jacked bodybuilder. I mean, look, the education is there, right? It makes sense in my head. The videos are accurate to an extent, but it's like, bro, the delivery and the output here is what makes me reconsider doing YouTube in the first place. It makes me reconsider why I even like YouTube. It's like, bro, how is a video like this blowing up, getting hundreds of thousands of views, whenever there are so many hardworking YouTubers out there that just get absolutely nothing? Turns out all you gotta do is just make weird country ball slop videos, where yes, they are educational, but they're just so weird and awkward with their output. You might as well just do that to get a million subscribers instead.
Rangutini ananasini. Are you afraid of those 3 chimpanzini families?
Why are we dragging Italian brain rot into this now? Country Balls was bad enough on its own, bro. We do not need Italian brain rot animals being dragged into this mess. Like, what are we doing here?
Yes, Mr. Globy! Those crazy monkeys scare me so much!
Whoa, you're very honest. I like you.
I'm not gay, bro!
Team Sammy, hit that like and comment, red hearts.
God, I am actually gaining an aneurysm from this. Mr. Globy, I don't know who you are. I think I already reacted to you in my first video talking about country ball AI slop videos, but I seriously need to have a word with you. Like, what are these videos? You wake up every single day, right? I don't know if you do this as a full-time job. YouTube Shorts really doesn't pay that much on YouTube, so maybe he doesn't, right? Maybe he has a real-life job. Honestly, I'd hope so to compensate for whatever's going on here. But you wake up every single day and you think, alright, it's time to make a new Mr. Globy video. You get some Italian brain rot animals, you chuck them into the AI, and this is what comes out of it. Like, seriously.
Team Jandal, hit that like and comment, green hearts.
Come on, spiders! Spam red hearts in the comments! Come on, green beans! Spam green hearts in the comments!
Hey, pineapple monkey, why are you afraid of chimpanzini bananini?
Okay, one thing I need to know, there was so much engagement farming right there, like trying to get everyone to spam green hearts and spam like red hearts. I want to see if people actually did that in the comments right here. Let's have a look. Oh my god, they actually did. All these green hearts and red hearts, and bro, there is no way. This is the thing right here that absolutely baffles me about these videos. Obviously they're meant for kids, right? But there are so many people that actually watch these. There are so many people that consume these videos and actually spam the red hearts and all the green hearts and stuff like that. It's like, bro, this video right here has nearly 500,000 views. Why do kids actually fall for this crap right here?
Mr. Globy, that crazy monkey always yells at me!
That's so sad. And why are you afraid of chimpanzini cocosini?
That monkey is always messing with me! He throws sand in my face!
And lastly, chimpanzini ananasini.
Ah! Mr. Globy, he always hits me!
I'm kind of having an outer body experience right now. What has my career come to? What has my life on the Glider Guy channel come to? I am currently watching a gorilla in a pineapple suit talk to a globe with an AI voice, express to the globe why he is afraid of some chimpanzini coconutini or whatever the hell that is. Talking about a monkey dressed in a coconut. Bro, what are these videos? What are these topics I am choosing to react to on this Glider Guy channel? Why do you guys actually enjoy this stuff? It makes no sense to me.
Countries, let's change the red color on your flags to pink.
Nani? Pink?
Yeah, Japan. You want to join?
Of course, Mr. Globy!
Okay, take a look at that.
Oh, kawaii!
For God's sake, kawaii, really? What's the concept of the video supposed to be? What, everyone's changing their flags to pink? I don't really think that that makes the flag look good at all. I mean, look, I know Japan is sitting here all happy. Oh, my flag is pink. No, bro, that looks like absolute crap. From my knowledge, I don't think any country's flag has the color pink in it, and I think that that's for a good reason. Anyone who's got pink in their flag probably needs to, like, reevaluate their country. I feel like it just doesn't look good at all. Imagine you're in a conflict with another country, and then, you know, the country's flag has pink in it. I feel like at that point, you'd kind of just put your guard down and be like, oh yeah, they're not really a threat. Pink is crazy, bro.
I really love this flag, Mr. Globy! Yes!
Girls, hit that like and comment. And boys, hit that like and subscribe.
Boys team, don't lose.
Hey, USA.
God, are we really doing gender wars now? Girls hit that like and comment and boys hit like and subscribe? God, these really are aimed at genuine toddlers. This is insane. Oh yeah, bro, I'm on team boys. Yeah, no, girls girls drool. Boys rule, girls drool. Yeah, I don't want cooties from girls. Like, bro, who is this appealing right here? Genuine middle school, like genuine elementary school, primary school children. I mean, if it wasn't already obvious enough by the fact that all of these videos are extremely brain rot, so many weird animations coming on screen, insane sound effects that just aren't necessary. The fact that we're now doing gender wars, like a boys rule, girls drool kind of thing, really cements that idea in place.
Hey, USA, it's your turn now.
I don't want to join. Just change China's flag instead.
Oh, that's a...
Why does the USA sound like an old man? Hey, at least they got the accents right on this one right here. I've already discussed how for some reason whenever these people make these AI Countryballs slop videos, the AI voice for some reason can't decipher what accents to put on the different countries. Like there was a video where the US Countryballs had a British accent, right? Obviously that makes no sense. But at least in this video right here, the American Countryballs has an American accent, so I guess that's a plus, right? But it still just sounds like a weird old man. Like who is making this?
great idea. China, take a look at that.
Yeah, honestly, China, that was my reaction as well. Who decided to change all the reds into pink? Seriously, it looks absolutely disgusting.
He turned into a pinky boy.
Hey, don't get too happy yet. Look at this.
What? Who is this? Lady boy, bro, what is going on now?
Look at this. Congrats, you guys are ladyboys too.
Okay, there seriously needs to be something said about this now. You guys are lady boys now, talking about 3 different countries. Bro, what is going on? Why are these actual videos on YouTube I'm looking at right now? USA turning into lady boy because, you know, the red in their flag turned to pink. Like, what sense does this make? Am I going crazy or is this actually what's happening right now? Right. Bro, what am I even watching? Countryballs AI slop videos have absolutely gone too far. Now, I've made a lot of videos about Countryballs AI slop videos so far. And honestly, even with all the videos I've made so far, there is still so much that I haven't covered. So many weird slop videos that have yet to be uncovered on the Glider Guy channel. So I say today we check out some more of these because honestly, there is still so much to look at. If you've watched any of my 3 videos so far, you already know the drill with how this goes. So let's start. Let's see just how much worse they've gotten. Okay, what the hell? What is this iMovie art transition right here? So they started with Italy, right? They started with, you know, whatever picnic is going on here, with all this Italian food, obviously. And then this iMovie transition goes into Philippines. Yeah, nice. Now look, a lot of the people that work for this Glider Guy channel, editors, thumbnail artists, you know, researchers, that make these Glider Guy videos possible, pretty much all of them are from the Philippines, right? You know, me and the Philippines, we have some kind of tight bond at this point. If it wasn't for the Philippines, these Glider Guy videos probably wouldn't exist. But let me ask you right now, because there are a lot of Filipinos watching this video right here, shout out to all the Filipinos in the Glider Guy gang. Is this a typical Philippines picnic, or are these Countryballs AI slop videos just getting it completely wrong? Is the AI just guessing what's going on and being absolutely ridiculous? Do you guys just be getting out a random picnic blanket, filling up a basket with a bunch of mangoes, and going and sitting on the beach and eating it? Like, bro, what is that picnic? At least have a little bit of variety in there, right? At least have some protein in there. Maybe have a bit of meat, chicken, or beef or something like that. Maybe have some carbs, like some bread, some healthy fats, something like that. Like, bro, are we vegan now? Are we just consuming mangoes and that's it? Okay, I mean, that one makes a little bit more sense. You know, Japan is all about sushi and noodles, apparently. And there's all of these pink trees, which are apparently supposed to be originated in Japan. I don't know if that's actually true, but apparently it is. At least there's a little bit of nutrition going on with this Japan picnic thing right here. But with the Philippines one, bro, going to a picnic and just having mangoes has to be the dumbest thing I've seen. Why are we bouncing around like we've just consumed the cure to cancer? All you did was consume a little bit of bread, Countryballs. God damn, slow down. Okay, before you consume whatever you're about to consume, why are you crying? Nothing happened here. I guess maybe it's because the Countryballs are supposed to look like babies. They're supposed to be cute. They've got these little lips right here. By the way, with a mouth as small as that, how are you supposed to consume whatever's on screen right now? Nice. Okay, I guess that was kind of cool. Ukraine, are we serious? Okay, that was definitely not unsettling or weird at all. Yeah, that seemed absolutely normal. I'm so glad I just watched that video right there. And I'm so glad you guys had to go along with this with me. This is the thing, a lot of you guys tend to complain in my comments sitting there like, oh my god, why did I have to watch these videos? It's like, bro, if I have to watch these videos on this Glider Guy channel, you guys do know that you have to watch it as well. This relationship isn't a one-way streak, right? It's not just me suffering, you know, and you guys just, you know, watching it for entertainment. Watching my suffering for entertainment. You guys have to go along this with me. It's only fair, right? If you guys want videos every single day or videos twice a day now, you better be going along the suffering with me. Okay, cool. So, a plushy country ball right here, I can only assume that material has just jumped off the, is that the Empire State Building? I'm not American, so I'm not exactly sure. It looks like an American building to me, though. Jumped off this tall building and just crushed through a bunch of city, like, towers or whatever. Just destroying the city, basically. That's a great use of AI, right? I'm sure the people who made Sora AI 2, whenever they were making that AI thought, yeah, this is what we want our platform to be used for. Random country ball plushies falling off the United States, like, huge building, whatever that is, and destroying the city. I'm sure that that's what they wanted. God damn, we are so doomed. Again? Did we seriously just arrest this little country ball right here for stealing a damn ice cream? Also, how much of an absolute loser do you have to be to steal an ice cream? Look, I understand, well, I mean, I don't really understand, but let's just say for the sake of the argument, I understand stealing something big, right? I understand the motive behind that. Maybe stealing like a PS5 or a TV or a car or something like that. At least the risk to reward is like actually worth it, right? When you steal something big, obviously you get a lot of money out of it. But for the people that do like petty theft, right? I'm talking like you go to the milk bar and steal like a chocolate bar, or you steal an ice cream or something like that. It's like, bro, at that point, just pay for it. That ice cream was probably worth like literally $4, and the country ball just couldn't pay for it for some reason. Like, damn, are you really that broke you gotta steal an ice cream? My god. At that point, just get your money up. My god, are we now shipping these country ball characters together? Are we now shipping countries together like they're in relationships? I understand some countries have relations to each other, like, you know, they're cool with each other, but I don't think I've seen countries, sit on a bench and hug each other while they're blushing. I know England and France are pretty close in terms of the world map, like they're pretty close in distance, but I don't know why England and France are cuddling here. Is that supposed to be a thing? I know Paris is the city of love, right? I've been to Paris myself, you know, it's a very lovely place. Apart from the fact that there's a fair bit of violence and, you know, there's a lot of weird stuff that happens in France. Apart from that, Paris is actually a very nice place. But I don't think I've seen anything like this in front of the Eiffel Tower. I could be wrong, but, yeah, that's just a little bit strange. If any of you have been to France or been to Paris and seen these country balls just, like, rolling around doing this sort of stuff, let me know in the comments down below, because genuinely, I don't know what to say about that. I really hope this doesn't turn into a thing where we see more of these country ball AI slop channels shipping each other together. We already have way too much of that with all of the other topics I talk about on the Glider Guy channel. A lot of kids shows you guys used to watch as kids and I used to watch as well. We've already talked about so much on this channel, how for some reason content farm animation channels ship them together. Ship like kids characters together. It's absolutely disgusting. I really hope that doesn't happen with this country ball stuff, because I know that outside of these brain rot trends, right, outside of the brain rot country ball slop trend, there's actually a decent community of people that watch real country ball videos. There is actually more to country balls than just these slop videos, believe it or not. So I really hope for their sake that these kind of videos right here don't become a big thing, because it's absolutely just weird how it is. Okay, never mind. Forget what I just said. Apparently it's already happening. Apparently countries are getting in relationships now. Like, and I'm not just talking about normal relations where they're like cool with each other. I'm talking like romantic relationships. God, what the hell is my channel? What am I doing right here, bro? I really hope they didn't just kiss. That would make me extremely uncomfortable. Like, just why? Like, what was the point of this video right here? Whose idea was it to ship the USA with another country? Like, why? These are the type of videos right here that are probably gonna put us into World War III. Let's just be totally honest. Anyways, I am so done with Countryballs for right now. Click the video on screen right now because YouTube thinks you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you all over there. Subscribe.